Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. You have found yourself a seated position, one that is both sturdy and comfortable. Your eyes can be either closed or open, and if they are open, your gaze is directed softly yet clearly downwards. Let's begin by simply letting go of everything you need to do today. All the plans, the intentions, the worries, the stress. Just be right here and give yourself permission to temporarily let go of your to-do list. Don't worry. You may have a sense of fear or struggle when you do this. Just remember you can always pick up your to-do list later. But for this moment, let it go. In fact, go ahead and let go of the things you need to get done for the year, the next 5 years, your lifetime goals. Set them aside for now. There's no future to get to, only this moment. And similarly, just go ahead and let go of the things you've already done today. Your tasks that you've completed, maybe the regrets of the tasks that you did not complete, this itching feeling of getting more done that you never are able to really accomplish. Set it all aside. And again, not just from today, but for since the beginning of your life. All the achievements, all the things that you take as important that you've accomplished, set them aside. And simply be where you already are, this moment. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, and there's no one to become. You are here. That's all. Noticing sounds, body sensations, noticing thoughts and emotions, all happening right here. So we begin to relax, open up, and allow ourselves to just be here, as if it happens all by itself. Are you aware right now? Seems like such an obvious question that Maybe it's not even worth asking. The answer is so clearly yes. But do you know what this awareness is? Where do you have to go to know that you are aware? This isn't a thinking exercise. This question is pointing you to you. You hear my voice. You may say, I am aware of this voice. But where are you aware of my voice from? Stay there. Now begin to notice the body. Your body as a complete singular experience. From where are you aware of your body from? And you may feel you're aware of your body from your head. But aren't you also aware of your head? Where are you aware of your head from? Stay there. Even if it doesn't make sense, stay there. And I might be interrupting you thinking about something right now, talking in your head. What are these voices in your head talking to? Where is the listener or perceiver of thinking? If you have an answer, what knows this answer? If you don't understand, excellent. Remain not knowing and completely rest. All right, you can look at the screen. There's something that is kind of like we talked about yesterday, that there's something that is aware before we think about it. And it's not even a thing. We get slapped on the arm and we say, ow, you slapped me on the arm. But before we say, ow, you slapped me on the arm, and call it a slap on the arm, there's this knowing, this experience before we think about it. Now, a lot of people call this simply awareness or knowing. And because we're constantly putting labels and naming the world and putting categories to our problems, other people's problems, our belief systems, whatever, we don't we don't see reality as it actually is. And by that, I don't mean like a scientific thing, but I'm saying we're not clear with our experience as it really is. I'm not saying you can understand things about the universe by meditating. I'm not saying that. But our experiencing itself, awareness itself, is missed because we're constantly talking about it, constantly naming and categorizing and worrying and comparing. And we live in this thin little world of words, names, shadow, and form. And practice is to kind of just see through that facade. The slap in the arm. We're no longer worried about a slap on the arm. We're just right there with experience. You may be trying to listen and understand what I'm saying by thinking and comparing and judging what I'm saying. And I like that. I don't like that. He's wrong about this. He's right about this. Whatever. Instead of just hearing the sound of my voice. That's why in Zen, our teachers would say don't listen to what I'm saying. If you're really hearing me, the sound of my voice is enough. And not this thinking. That takes care of itself. And so when we're going through psychological difficulties, anxiety, depression, loneliness, there's a lot of methods and a lot of things that help. But from my experience and what this practice has to offer, just remaining as awareness, coming back to this aware and just remaining as it is enough. I'm going to say something that's really hope you don't take the wrong way, but awareness heals everything. Not like it's a separate thing that is taking care of you, but it is you. So when you return to what you are, this whole world of problems and worries and struggles and opinions and thoughts and whatever and suffering is seen. You're not in it. You never are in it anyway. There's nothing air can do to be more air. There's nothing space can do to be more space. You're already it. You're already awareness. There's nothing awareness to do to be more aware. So we return to awareness. We return to this knowing. We return to this. And that is enough. Thank you for your time today. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.